How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel at Dreams Build. Quick little introduction of what I'm doing. I'm building 1972 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia for some of you guys who don't know. You've probably seen in previous videos on the wide-body kit work. The driver's side, it's done. The passenger side, I have a little tiny holes to still infill, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna redo rear diffuser. I'm gonna kind of redesign. I'm gonna pretty much make it from scratch. And the last weekend I ended up driving all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, and I spent quite a bit of money. It wasn't cheap, and I got a Porsche wing. It was in a really good condition, but obviously it's not gonna work, and I hate to ruin it and losing some money. Anyway, I got me a new trunk lid, used trunk lid, but better condition than mine. So I'm gonna throw this one on the car and we're gonna redesign, rebuild it. This is the plan. I'm gonna redesign this rear spoiler. So one more thing, guys, before I even start messing with this car, for most of you guys who's watching this video, especially who has experience with the Karmann Ghia, you guys know. But new guys, if you end up getting Karmann Ghia, don't ever touch these hood hinges, this one and the front ones. The whole reason, I'll show you. That can take your damn finger off. That's how much tension in those springs. So don't attempt to grab it with your hand and do this. And I promise you it's gonna hurt like hell. Enough of talking, guys. Sit down, relax, enjoy this video. I was trying to figure out how to build this rear spoiler, and I was trying to use this ram board, kind of pre-cut the pieces, then try hot glue it. It did not work out. It didn't work. So I had some leftover of 2-inch insulation, and I ended up breaking it piece by piece and gluing it. I'm gonna start shaping it piece by piece, try and go slow without taking too much out. Okay guys, so I kind of got this rear spoiler shaped. It doesn't have to be close. The only thing I want to do, get this done, I won't fiberglass it. I want to get the bondo and try put it on a piece of foam and see if there's a chemicals that usually some type of foam will eat through, especially like fiberglass resin will eat straight up. And I'll try on a scrap piece and see if it works. If it works, then I'll just put bondo right over top of it. If not, then I'll fiberglass it. It saves me a lot of time. So I got a little bit of shaving to do. On this side, I obviously still have to shape this hole back in. That's the only thing I can think of to use it. Take a mold so I can make a shelf. So I'm not worried none of these cracks or holes, because all that eventually gets filled. There's my wood that I'm following. So I'm trying to take it nice and slow. Yep, that's all I have right now. so I have to have a gap about 1/2 inch to 5/8 down the center, and there you go, something like that. So this is the plan to have it. I mean, obviously I was still working on this area, but from a top view, I mean, obviously it's not 100% shaped. Garage is a freaking mess with this stuff. That's the only thing I hate about the phone, because it's a mess. On this side right here, I'm gonna leave this where it's at, and this top I'm gonna bring it even more. It's to this point, like right here somewhere, and I need to bring this top down a little bit. All that, it just goes in and out. I have a wood in there. I just have to do the same thing like I did over here. Anyway guys, I am done for tonight. Need to go home, take a shower, eat, catch up some work stuff I got to do, and go to work, come back home, and go get this car done. I can't wait to see this rear end 100%. Get this rear spoiler down, the rear diffuser. This thing is gonna be killer. So yeah, peace out. I got some 60 grit pads for palm sander. Let's go ahead, jump in and finish this spoiler, and then we decide what's the next step. Okay, a couple hours later, I got the rear spoiler done. So far I like it, like especially from this distance. I mean, it looks awesome. I double checked the measurements, make sure these sides are identical. There's my center markers there. They are identical. So now the plan is get some this fiberglass bondo mix and go ahead start start doing the body work. The only thing I don't like about this rear spoiler, if I'm standing from this side, it's too high up. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. I'm gonna do some body work, then obviously we'll take a mold, but I'm gonna bring the spoiler down. Probably this point will be like somewhere maybe right here. I think this is gonna be the best spot. That way I want this lip almost flush right there. So this lip needs to be like right here. So as of right now, I'm gonna leave it like it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and start mixing bondo. I did forget to mix up a little bit and try on a scrap piece, see if it it does some chemical reaction. Apparently it does, so let's hope it won't lose the shape. But I'll tell you what, you can see it's kind of started doing that. Guys, I promise you, you can cook the eggs right now in this thing. This thing, it's so hot. It's freaking crazy. I wish I had one of those temperature reader. You can see how much heat it produces, but I mean, it's hot. I can't even hold my hand on it. That's how much chemical reaction it has. It's unreal. Let's hope it's not gonna lose the shape. So it's kind of start drying out. I'm gonna take some sandpaper, start slowly sanding. Let's hope it just stuck to it. If not, I just waste the entire can for nothing. So alright guys, I think I'm done for tonight. My back is killing me. It's actually 6:36. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. So you guys seen it, I put some this bondo mix with the fiberglass, and it's kind of started losing the shape. I hurry up and sand it, just scuff it up. This thing was so ugly, it was crazy. So then what I ended up doing, I used the body filler. Hurry up, went 2 layers, 2 or 3 layers right over top of it. That way this hardener, not hardener, their body filler will harden up, and this foam would not lose the shape, so it kind of worked. So and that's what it's actually looked like, ugliness like that. So as of right now, if you guys see, I have a pan. I took some pan and kind of got these edges marked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eventually tomorrow, so this side it's done, the front it's nice and smooth. Then tomorrow I'm gonna transfer this mark that actually I already have. I just need to transfer it. I'm gonna work on this side, anything on the passenger side. I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow. The whole reason because I'm gonna have to mirror this side to that side, so it's easier just split the difference, get it done, then move it to the other side. The side's kind of done, but still got some a little bit work to do. I'll tape all this, tape the back side, and then I can flip it over on this side, and it'll tell me how much bondo to add, how much to send it down. But like I said, guys, it's coming along. This thing, it looks good like from the distance. Like I said earlier, I don't like it because this spoiler, I put it way too high. It just needs to go down. That thing needs to shift it down quite a bit. Okay guys, so it's actually like 3 days later. I just have to catch up with work. I'm super busy. For some of you, I am a carpenter, superintendent, so obviously I have to do my job, and after work do something like this. I went and ended up getting this tool right here. I'm gonna use that to get a nice radius, and I got a couple pieces of wire, so that's what I'm gonna use for my radius. I think it's a good idea. I have plenty of these. I have about 10 sticks. They're 3 foot long, so that's the plan to use. So anyway guys, let's jump straight back to work, get this thing rear spoiler done. So let's get it. Okay guys, so if you see it, what I end up doing is I expose this corner for the whole reason, just because this lip and this front face and the top lip, it's kind of, I would say it's about 35 degree right here. So this side's good, it's rounded what it needs to be, but this side it goes, I don't even know, I don't know, if you look, it's I would say it's almost 45, just this part and this part, yeah, it's maybe like 47, 45. I'm just guessing, so it's not a big deal. But what I'm trying to say is this side has plenty of meat, like a bondo wise. You guys can see there's some places like 3/16 an 1/8 of an inch. This back side, it's super thin right here, like super thin. And this corner, if I end up rounding, get the bevel nice and clean like this front one, then I'm gonna expose, eventually gonna end up exposing all this foam, and then I'm gonna have to freaking fix it. So I'm fixing it right now as I go. So now I can do is I'm gonna take the fiberglass bondo and go ahead and do this upper lip super heavy. Then I'm gonna shape it everywhere where it's exposed. I'm gonna shape it, and then I'm gonna start working on this back piece. I'm gonna infill up to the top corner and start working from there. I don't know, guys, if I'm doing it right or not. I'm just trying to see if I do like an easiest way. I'm trying to see the problem straight up. Like, I'm trying to be 2 steps ahead, 3 steps ahead, so that way I'm not gonna run into issues. So yeah, and the crazy is from the heat, I don't know if you guys can see, from the heat, obviously first layer of the fiberglass bondo, it was so hot. I'm literally, like, I'm not joking, I couldn't even keep my hands still like for 2 seconds. That how hot it was, and it freaking melted this foam, and it's literally like 1/8 of an inch away from the foam right now. So that foam, it just shrunk. It was on the melting stage. So yeah, that's a chemical reaction. So anyway, that's why I end up doing the first layer and 3 layers right over top of it. That way the bundle gets hard and it won't lose the shape. Anything to the inside, yeah, will lose the shape, like the foam, it'll just melt down, but the actual structure itself, it stayed. So I'm glad I reacted really quick and go ahead, put 3 more coats, and there's the result. So anyway, now just baby steps: cutting, fixing, sanding, bondo, sand, bondo, sand, bondo. That's a lot of freaking sanding, I'll tell you that. I'm just like started getting so lazy. Like, as soon as I know it's sanding time, it's like I want to quit, but it needs to be done. So anyway, guys, let's jump, mix some bondo and get this stuff done. So let's get it. For some reason I can't stop sneezing, even I was wearing dust mask. Anyway, guys, so you guys seen it, I infilled those holes that I cut out. There's another one start poking through, and this one right here, I literally just pushed and it went in. So I'm gonna fix that. So I was trying to get the slip this way fixed and that way fixed, and overall this thing looks good to the center point, because I don't worry nothing past the center point that way, because I have to tape all that, make it. I already have template for this side out of the cardboard. All this is going to be taped, and I'm going to transfer on that side. So as of right now, I'm still going to focus on this upper lip. I'm going to infill everything, get 100% done, then I can start to work on the spec piece. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing done. Guys, there's something every day that I learn. I was just struggling when I get the shape. Okay, so let's say this is the shape that I need right there, and I was trying not to touch it to not mess it up, and if I did mess it up, I have to go back to the original line and readjust it. But dumbass, please explain me why this thing is in there. It's a locking position, that way it won't move on you. It's always something. But right now, what I'm doing is, you guys can see, I got my center line, the shape. Now I'm going every 1.5 inches and check, and you can tell the gaps start open on the bottom. That's either I need to add to the bottom or take it, sand it in the center. So as far as right now, just by looking this line, looks like I need to add it. So I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, just slowly work my way through. So plan just get this back one done today, then tomorrow I'm gonna adjust a few things and mirror the other side and get this thing done. So let's get back to work. Okay guys, it's getting late, so I end up getting this rear spoiler close to the shape that I need. It took me a while to get this area right here because the awkward, it goes this way and it goes that way. So I got the slip done. The only thing I have fixing to do is right here. Then obviously use some filler and then fill imperfections. But my fingers are killing me from sanding, pushing. But tomorrow I'm gonna finish this side, finish that side, and start taping, transferring on the driver's side, and get this thing done. How's it going, guys? So it's literally the next day. It's Friday. I'm excited for tonight and tomorrow because I can work myself out. I'm excited to get this rear spoiler done, especially the way it looks. I mean, come on, I'm getting better and better and better. Obviously, I'm not done yet with it. I still have to infill all these little holes, and I still have to sand this area right there, infill little imperfections, and cut this corner, infill all that. Then I'm gonna prime it and fill one more time, sand it, prime it, it's done. And I probably mentioned it on the last video, all the wet sanding will be the last step. So that way, if I have like dirt debris over time, because obviously it doesn't take like a couple days and I'm done, so dust is gonna be there. So obviously I want to do the last wet sanding. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump straight to work, get this thing done. To this point, it's ready to be wet sanded, and next step is to redesign rear diffuser. Now I can say it. So concept, I think I have idea how I'm gonna build it. It's gonna be pretty interesting if it's gonna work the way I was planning to. So obviously it's gonna be the same way. I'm gonna run some tubing, like one's gonna come out from here, goes through the center and turns in on a 90 both sides. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So anyway guys, let's jump straight to work, get this thing done, and then we can build rear diffuser. So yeah, let's get to work. Okay guys, so it's not done, but it's getting closer. So I just put a heavy coat of primer, and now the plan is to show you guys all the imperfections. Now since the primer is in it, now you can see all the small imperfections. I mean, it's quite a bit, a bunch of little holes everywhere. Now I can mix the finished bondo and go all around this rear spoiler, and go ahead and finish it. So yeah, now I can see every one of them. So because there's no point to try and sit there and look. If you spray primer, then it will show you all the low spots. So anyway, let's go ahead and make some this keep freaking forgetting original filler. Mix up real quick and start skimming, and I'll let it dry, and we're gonna sand it. Then I'm gonna go ahead, prime it one more time, and see where it needs to be fixed or touched, and final coat of primer, and we're done. Okay guys, I just had to do some tedious work. Those damn little tiny holes, oh my gosh, there's like thousands and thousands of them. So I end up using, just give you an example, I got 2 cans of primer. It was about 60 bucks for 2 cans. It's the best freaking primer. I'm out. 2 cans. So what happened was all the small holes, so I did first coat, then I can see all the tiny holes, then I infilled them, I sanded, then primered it again, and there's a bunch of more. I end up sanding and priming, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 8 times. That's crazy. So I finally got it done. I final coat spray. I sprayed final coat of primer. I went it super thick. I don't know if you guys can see, but I mean, this thing is just heavy coat. Now what I need to do, I'm just gonna wait till it's dry and sand it with 320 and double check. There should not be any small holes. I literally used the bucket that was sitting over here and filling every piece. My fingers are killing me. The crazy thing is this damn spoiler took twice longer than to do a fender. That's crazy. But anyway, it's done. Now I just have to sand it and see if I see anything. If not, it's done. So it looks good. It was I had to do some work like on the edges, and that was a nightmare. Try and sand, that way you still have this round transition. It was crazy, but I got it. So now I'm just gonna wait till it's completely dry. I'm gonna sand it and go from there. Okay guys, I'm back. This thing, I killed it 10 out of 10. The only spot I can see is like the corner right here, and there's some corner right here. But other than that, there's not a single tiny hole or nothing like that. I just missed a few spots. You can see the haziness right here. So I still have sanding, but man, it's smooth, no holes, no nothing. So yeah, few more passes of probably 320, and then maybe 420, and it's ready to be wet sanded. But like I said, I'm not gonna wet sand. It's gonna be probably another few weeks or so. Yeah, I mean, ooh, baby. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, like button, share this video, leave the comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.